it. So that is incredible news already. So we're just going to hang out like a normal live stream, but I have created a quiz for later. So you might need a pen and paper or, you know, somewhere to write a note to check what your answers are. So you should prepare that if you've got it or nearby. You're wearing a shirt today. I know it was quite an official live stream, so I thought I'd make an effort. I'm not wearing jeans though. I don't think I'm going to wear jeans until the pandemic is over and lockdown is ended because, you know, why punish yourself? No, I'm not naked from the waist down, Leon. I'm wearing some comfy shorts, which doesn't really go with this shirt, but it's all about what it looks like, you know? Also, with the You Now thing, as well as donating to this, if you send any premium messages or anything like that, or any emojis or whatever you send into the chat, all of the proceeds from that are going to go to the charity. So, if you've got some spare bars, today is the day to use them because they're going to go to the charity. And later on, we'll do a big shout-out donation thing with the premium messages too. So, keep those coming in. Releasing all the bars. Thank you, Awkward Sam. So, how is everyone doing? It's that thing when you're in quarantine, when you like have a chat with someone or catch up with someone. It's like, so what have you been up to? Well, sitting in my house is the headline. I've become very fascinated with the pigeons again on the balcony. That keeps me going. Had some parakeets. Been watching some parakeets. There's been pigeon versus parakeet wars in the trees. I could watch a whole documentary about that. I could make a documentary about that. Being quarantined. Maybe that's my next creative project. Just gonna document the parakeets. You're amazing in each and every way. Thank you, Ashley. So are you for being a part of this live stream. Miriam said, grow a beard if we reach the goal. I would not look good with a beard, Miriam. I've seen the beard edits. It's not a good look. Though I do think I might go full Tom Hanks after Castaway. Just generally. Because hair update. It's so thick now. This is Phil, I'd say 3 weeks into needing a haircut. We're getting into desperate times. That number is just rising. It's very exciting. I'm kind of mesmerized by it. Your hair is chunky. Just let it grow out. I know it's going to be down to my neck. Old school Phil vibes. So should we kick things off with the... Oh, we've got this as well. Sorry. This is where your money can go if you donate to the charity. So there's loads of good stuff. I won't read it all out. But you get the idea. We're doing good in the world. Anyway, let's go to the... News story of the week. I'm on a beach. I did not remember programming the beach into this bit of the show. It's nice. I'm outside. Right. Okay. News story of the week. It's coronavirus themed. I mean, kind of relevant to this live stream, but in a funny way. Let's see some light in the situation. A police officer in India has taken a new approach to the coronavirus pandemic. Rajesh Babu has done something to help police the streets and get people to stay inside. And it's very important to stay inside. But what has he done? What has he done that is going to make people stay inside? I'm asking you in the chat. Like, what do you think? He chased them. Released lions. I mean, that would make you stay inside. Although some people might be like, ooh, I wanna go see the lions. A tiger in the streets? Locked everyone's doors. That sounds quite drastic. No. He created a coronavirus-themed helmet to scare people and ask them where they were going. Anna just said costumes. Anna, you were right. So he's like, where you going? You could get this. If anything, it's quite a memorable sight. But if it was the middle of the night and he tapped on your window after pulling you over in a police car, I think I'd be slightly terrified. A lot of effort has gone into that as well. He said it was created by a local artist and they customized the helmet using paper mache and gave it him to wear. That looks scary, said Lau. It's scary but funny. It's kind of a bit Stranger Things. But if you look at the virus up close, it does kind of look like that. So points for accuracy, I would say. How can we donate to the fundraiser? Well, there's a website on the screen, but also, what's the word? Sporadically, there'll be a banner that appears at the top of the screen as well that you can click on, and it'll take you to the website. So either way, or you can send me a premium message, and I'll try and read through some of those as well. So that's news story of the week. I'm impressed. I think that's a bit of outside of the box thinking from the police. Happy birthday to Char. Hope you have a wonderful day. Kelsey, thanks for being such a kind person. Thank you, Kelsey. Zoe, shout out to you, donating to the cause. October Lights, would you shave your head? No, I wouldn't shave my head either. I feel like growing a beard and shaving a head are two things that I should not do. Just because both would look terrible. I'm disappointed. It's okay, just rely on the edits. The edits still exist. Should we have a look at Norman Cam? Let's see what my fishy's been up to. Oh, I just appeared. Norman! He was having a little rest on the leaf. He's just vibing on the leaf. He's had a busy day of swimming around. Actually entertaining all of you guys in Norman Fest. He's so lazy. I know. Did you enjoy Norman Fest on April Fool's Day? I thought it was quite a fun time. I loved it, said Baby. Bread, it was amazing. Norman Fest was epic, said M. I gave you a little window into what it's like for me most of the time staring at my fish tank, because it's my favourite activity. I just lie on the sofa with my head on a pillow and just stare into Norman's tank and see what he's doing. He's a fascinating fishy. Fascinating fish. I watched all 7 hours, Ted Sensing. I'm sorry for anyone that watched it for 7 hours. That was on you. It was entertainment. We're all locked inside. We need something to do. I'm very hyped that the fundraiser is teetering on the edge of 900,000. So if anyone wants to push it over the edge with a few dollars, you could send them that way. It's a great way to pass time. Lots of people asking if I'm shaving my head. Salty, I'm sorry, it's not happening. Ferdad said, have you played Final Fantasy VII yet? Oh my gosh. After 84 years of waiting, like the meme, the Final Fantasy VII Remake is finally here. I think it's been 23 years since the original game came out. And do I have it? I don't have it nearby. But it's a thing of beauty. I got the special edition, and it came with a little art book. I've played the first 3 hours or so, and I'm loving it so far. They've recreated all of the worlds in such insane detail that you just want to stop and look around all the time. I don't even want to play the game. I just want to look at all of the worlds that they've recreated. So yeah, it's great. It's not the entire game. Some people are thinking that it's the entire game, but it's kind of like a part one. So the first part of Final Fantasy is set in this giant city called Midgar, and it's like a 40-hour game just in the city. But if you are into RPGs or JRPGs, I would recommend it. Though I'd also play the original, because the original is a classic and you can just download it on... I think you can get it on the Switch as well. It still stands the test of time. I love it. It's been tough, though, because I've got Animal Crossing and the new Final Fantasy game and Doom. So I've got so many games I want to play all at the same time. It's like the game developers knew we were all going to be locked in our houses. Hey, Lizzie. My messages just stopped refreshing, but they're coming back to life again. Where are you all? Maybe they did. Maybe I don't think they did. I'm not going to go full conspiracy. But speaking of conspiracy theories, UK people, did you see my Instagram story? Because I swear that Walker's salt and vinegar crisps used to have a blue packet, and they changed it over to green, swapping it with cheese and onion, and everyone made a huge deal about it. Like, I remember my mum being like, well, that's confusing, they've changed it. And I swear there was like TV coverage and it was in the news, and they're like, it's happening. It's the Mandela effect. Anyone that does not remember that, sorry to anyone that's not in the UK, but this is a huge deal. Walker's crisps are the crisps of the UK. It's a huge thing. And I remember it. I had like a few DMs from friends saying they remember it. Dan remembers it. Spoke to him earlier. I was like, do you remember the thing with the... I didn't tell him it was a Mandela effect. I just said, do you remember that thing? And he was like, oh yeah, they changed it, didn't they? In the 90s or something. I remember it at school. So the Mandela effect is real because that is a full memory that I've got and I don't understand how it didn't happen. I remember it, Phil. Thanks, Lorraine. It's only squares that reverse the colours. No, it was Walker's. I remember the packet. It's freaking me out. Dan did great on the Mermaids charity stream. He did. I watched that. It was so funny seeing Dan and Lorraine Kelly and Eddie Redmayne and John Barrowman all in the same group chat. Because Lorraine is the queen of daytime TV. And Dan was just chatting to her about trans rights. It was great. It was unreal. It was incredible. Yeah. It's been a very charitable week, hasn't it? Everyone loved it. Yeah, it was a great little stream. I watched a lot of the stream actually after Dan had gone. I just stayed watching it. It was great. I'm not sure where you can watch that, but I'm sure it's been uploaded somewhere. How can we donate to this? You can donate to this with the website, which is here, or send me a premium message because all the proceeds from all the top fans and the premiums and everything is going to go to Hope from Home. So I've developed a quiz based on my old videos mainly. It's kind of a Phil quiz. So we're going to do a Phil quiz. You need to get a pen and paper to keep track of how many you got right. Or just use... Oh, I've got the scary coronavirus man again. Or just use your... He's not in the quiz. Or just use your fingers, because there's only 5 questions, so you just got to keep track on how many you get right. The coronavirus one. Is he going to be like the strange mascot for this pandemic? Everything needs a mascot. I don't think the coronavirus needs a mascot. Anyway, I wish I never saw that picture. Sorry to remind you of it. This was the best... When I'm trying to get royalty-free backgrounds, this was the best background when I searched quiz. Is this a quiz? It seems more like a nightclub or some kind of space rave. I don't know. It's not a quiz, but I tried. The effort was there. Oh, also, since we're doing a quiz, hang on. Hang on. What's happening? This will be worth the minute that it takes me to do. I got a bow tie! Whoa. My neck shrunk since I put this on, lad. I wore this to Star Wars and I wanted to like reuse it because it got rained on. Wait. Oh. Hang on. We're nearly there. Is that alright? No. Hang on. No. That'll do. Quiz time! I really want to do an American voice when I'm doing a quiz. Hello, and welcome to the Phil quiz. Are you sitting comfortably? It's so sparkly. I know. Check it out. It's a thing of beauty. I might just wear this at all times. This is going to be my 2021 look. When I get out of lockdown, I'm just going to be a bow tie guy. Living my weather presenter fantasy. So, what we're going to do, there's going to be 5 questions, and there's going to be virtual prizes. So try your best. It'll help if you've seen some of my videos. All right, let me load up the quiz. The first question is, starting off quite easy. In my Instagram life hacks video, I tried to follow an Instagram life hack where you put an egg in vinegar and leave it for 24 hours, and then you see what happens to the egg. So, your first question is, answer it in your brain, or in the chat, but it might spoil it. Try and do it in your brain first. What happens next? to the egg? Do I taste the egg? Does the egg explode? Or do I juggle with the egg? Place your bets now, and then I'll play the clip. So, do I taste the egg? Does the egg explode? Or do I juggle with the egg? Here we go. Vinegar stinks so bad for something that tastes so nice. In you go, little eggy boy. Okay, full disclosure, it has been 8 days since I filmed the video instead of 1, but I'm sure it won't have affected the experiments too much. How much would I have to pay you to drink this? Egg and all. I don't want to put my hands in there! Right, okay, here we go. Ooh, it's squishy. Guys. Look at that. Oh, that is so gross. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm covered in eggy vinegar. I didn't know it was going to pop. Oh, it was so gross. It was so gross, guys. I just jump scared by you. Sorry, I was just like being a little egg in the corner. R.I.P. egg. That was gross. It did jump scare me when it exploded, and I had to throw that t-shirt out because the smell just would not go away. It was eggy vinegar. So if you got that right, give yourself 1 point. Congratulations. We're moving on to question 2. We're going back to 2006. How many skater belts are hanging off my radiator in my first ever video? Don't go check. This is all for your brain. Is it 1? Is it 3? Is it 5? Or is it 7? Place your bets now. Why would someone own so many skater belts? That's the question. Maybe there's only 1. Maybe there's 3. Maybe there's 5. Maybe there's 7. Lock your bets in now. No changing them. The answer is... Screenshot. Look at me. I'm like a fetus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skater belts. If you guess 5, congratulations. What's a skater belt? It was like a really cloth material kind of belt, and skater boys and girls and anyone else wore them with the like belt tassel hanging down their jeans. It was a whole fashion look, and it was one that I really wanted to have. So rather than wearing them, I hung them on my radiator. You should recreate that look. I mean, I should. It was a great look. Avril Lavigne sang about me. It was obviously good. I was the skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." I was not good enough for her. Congratulations. Next question. Question 3. What was my first ever tweet? I don't even know when this was. It was a long time ago. Was it? Let's get rid of my face here. Was it? I don't even remember signing up for this. Arg. Was it? What is a Twitter? Did I do it right? Or rar XD. I got a Twitter. 1, 2, or 3. Don't remember signing up for this. What is a Twitter or rar XD? Keep it in your brain. Lock it in place. My first ever tweet was... I don't even remember signing up to this. Arg. Slanty smiley. Yeah. I don't remember tweeting that either. So I guess I forget things. 25th of July, 2008. That's a long time ago. I've been on the Twitters. Some people have got 3 out of 3. How are you doing, guys? How's your points so far? There's 2 questions left. You can still bring it back and get a prize. I was 6. 2 out of 3. 2. Most of you are on 2 or 3 out of 3, so congrats. This is kind of choking me. Ugh. Oh, that's better. Next question. In this unseen vlog, well, some people have seen it. Not many people have seen it. From my university days, what was posted through my letterbox? I'll read that again. In this unseen vlog from my university days, what was posted through my letterbox? Was it 1, a cucumber with a note on it? 2, some fake dog poop? Or 3, a sticky frisbee? Lock your votes in place. These are difficult questions. I know, it's not an easy quiz. So we've got cucumber, poop, or frisbee. And we're about to watch some real cringe footage from me at university. Here we go.
First piece of news this morning, we found that someone had posted a cucumber through our letterbox.
It's a cucumber!
Weird enough. But attached to it, sellotaped onto it, was a note which said, "Quick, run. The Martians have landed." I don't know what would possess anyone to post a cucumber through our letterbox in the middle of the night, but needless to say,
That hair, guys.
we're a little disturbed.
What? Had I just woken up when I was filming that video? Because that is the laziest and most tired I think I've ever sounded. I was like, guys, I don't know what happened, but someone posted a cucumber through my letterbox. Anyway, super weird. We got a cucumber through the letterbox with a note on it saying the aliens are coming. What? Why? What? It's just a prank. What? No one like lived near us. It was at a university house. It wasn't like in halls. Why a cucumber? I don't know. It was super weird. I don't think we ever figured it out, and we kind of let it go. But I was trying to find questions for this quiz, and then I found that video. I was like, oh my gosh, Mind Palace. I've forgotten that happened. I thought it was fake poop. I mean, that's probably been posted through my letterbox as well at some point. They are coming, you better hide. Maybe it was the 12-year warning, and they're still coming. Via cucumbers. Phil, your hair at university was so sexy. I'm sorry? Did that say sexy? Can we just...
First piece of news this morning, we found that someone had posted a cucumber through our letterbox.
Can you see the giant Sarah Michelle Gellar in the background?
Weird enough. But
I created that by printing out...
Hey, guys.
Spoilers. I created that by printing out loads of different Buffy squares and then jigsawing it together on my wall. Speaking of, Buffy was trending today and it made me super happy. Did anyone see that? A Buffy stan. You were a Buffy gay. I know, I feel like lots of gays like Buffy. I don't know what that is, but I guess Willow and Tara, lesbian representation. Buffy's the best show. It was trending today, and it just made me want to watch it all again. Sadly, I'm going to get a bit geeky now. The streaming services that have Buffy, I think Hulu has it, Amazon has it, they've got a remaster that's really bad. So they've tried to upgrade it to HD, and there's so much color correction in Buffy that has been lost because of this remaster. So if it's like Buffy's like in a graveyard, it'll look like it's the middle of the day because they've not color corrected it. So I tried to watch that and I was like, what have you done? This is a travesty. If you've not seen Buffy, you need to get the DVDs. I think that's the only way to watch it how it was meant to be watched now. Buffy, people are like, what is Buffy? Buffy is a show about a teenage vampire slayer that is called to be a slayer while she's at school, and it is so funny and so well written, and all the characters are incredible. I could just do a Buffy live stream. Anyway, last question. Number 5. Which accent did I pretend to have in a 2008 video? Was it American, Australian, or Scottish? That's the question for you guys. Oh, a lot of people are guessing American, but there's quite a few Australian as well. I haven't seen any Scottish guesses. Guys, I'm seeing a lot of American, but a few Australian, mate. But not very many... Wait, how do I do a Scottish accent? Oh! I don't see any Scottish ones. That was a bit Irish. Oh my god, sorry. Right, let's see.
Hey guys, so this is really hard. I decided to make
It's
this
American.
vlog. Well, I guess you want the truth. Phil's not even my first name. I'm actually called Kyle. My middle name is Philip because my dad's a quarter British or something. I don't even know.
So, I think that accent was alright. It was so convincing, actually, that some people thought that was real, and I was Kyle. That was iconic. I was around for that, said Lucy. I was not expecting I was not expecting people to think it was a real thing. Yes, Kyle. Maybe I'm playing the long game and I am actually Kyle. Guys, now I'm doing this live stream. I have to tell you that I'm actually Kyle and I just enjoy British humor, you know? It's crazy. It's so weird when you speak American, is it? Okay, how did you all do? Let's get the points in. 4 out of 5 for Chloe, 4 out of 5 for Ruby. PJ's Forest Kid got 4. Ingrid got 4. A lot of you have got 5. 5 out of 5, Holly. 1 out of 5 for Alluring Howl. 3 out of 5. 2 out of 5. I mean, I haven't seen any zeros, so give yourself a pat on the back. Let's have a look at the prizes.
Hey guys, so
That's not the prize. Where's the prizes? Here we go. 5 points. You're visited by 1,000 imaginary dogs. 100 imaginary dogs for 4. 10 imaginary dogs for 3. They'll visit you in your dreams. 2 points. A big vibe from Norman. 1 point. A small vibe from Norman. And 0 points. You tried. Amazing Fan got 1,000 imaginary dogs. Enjoy. I feel like that is almost a dog overload. There can never be too many dogs. I'll take my vibe from Norman. He does a good vibe. I mean, you saw him on his leaf. Look at that vibing. He's just vibing for you right now. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed the quiz. I need to take this off now because it's literally strangling me. He is still alive, so Earth to get. Of course he's still alive. He's doing well. Keep it on. I can't. It's strangling me. Ugh. 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 Let me free. God. This is hard to take off. Maybe I am stuck in it. I'm trying to unhook it. I think I'm trapped. You sound like a pigeon. Oh, I'm trapped forever. Maybe if I spin it around, I'll be able to see the mechanism. Oh, I did it. I'm free. Ah. This shirt is not made for people with necks. There we go. I am saved. Click there to donate. We've got our button again. It's getting close to $1 million. I'm so excited. We're so close. Thank you to anyone that has donated. It's going to make such a difference in this terrifyingly crazy time. But I don't want to think about the sadness and the stress. I want some positivity. So I asked you guys over on my YouTube community, what are some positive things that have happened to you during this 2-week lockdown or during this experience? And we could get some positivity rather than the anxious vibes. So I'm going to read the YouTube premiums and then I'll go to the chat. The first one, positive news, came from Sati. I work at a hospital, and during a shift change the other day, we walked outside and the entire parking lot was filled with people in their cars with their blinkers on, holding signs out of their window and cheering for us and honking their horns. It really made my day. Well, here's a round of applause for you in the chat as well. Round of applause virtually. You guys are the true heroes. All of these essential workers going out there are superhuman. So, big claps from me as well. Oh, look at all the round of applause in the chat. I hope that brings you a little bit of joy. The next one comes from Sophie. My hamster let me pick her up yesterday for the first time since I got her. And she's been such a nervous little girl, and it made me so happy. Oh, hamsters. They have got to be trusting. So obviously, your hamster trusts you now. The applause is still coming in. This is so sweet. Yeah, I used to get in a bath with no water with my hamster to train it. This sounds weird. I had clothes on, and I would sit in the bath with hamster food because then it couldn't escape, and it just get used to you as a human. And then this sounds wrong. Listen, I'm just explaining what I did. It's not weird. Because if you have the bowl, like the bowl with the food, you can just keep picking up the hamster and bringing it back to the food after it's had a run around. And then it gets used to you as the food giver and also just like a safe smell. They're like, oh, this is a safe thing. I'm not scared of it. It's not a giant thing that's going to kill me. Why the bath? It's just a place where the hamster can't escape because they can't get to the side of the bath. It's got to be a fairly big bath. You don't need to like fully stretch out in it. It's just you could sit cross-legged and just let the hamster run around. If you've got a place in your house where the hamster can't escape, you could use that as well. But they can get up anything. They can go anywhere. Anyway, congrats on your hamster news. Next one comes from Kirsty. As an asthmatic, so I'm high risk, I fully recovered from coronavirus. That's brilliant news. That must have been a very scary time. So I'm super happy for you, Kirsty. Whoa! Lots of happiness in the chat for you. I'm glad you're feeling better. The next one comes from Taylor. I've been having fun getting all my social interaction through Animal Crossing. There's nothing quite like enjoying the virtual outdoors with your friends, sharing fruit by the fire, and hitting each other with nets. It's such a wholesome game to have during this lockdown. I'm having a great time. I've done a bit of Bunny Day. I'm finding that slightly frustrating because of the amount of eggs. That's not an egg, that's a fish. But as a whole, the game is... That's not a fish, that's an egg, I mean. I want a fish. Overall, the game has been such a sweet relief. I love Animal Crossing. I'm playing it right now. Yes, I'm enjoying this positivity. So am I. Izzy, you saved my life. Thank you. Thank you, Izzy. That means a lot. I hope you're feeling happy. Neve said, any movie suggestions? I watched The Invisible Man because they released it early. Why am I suggesting it? I thought it was quite good, but I didn't think it was incredible. The main character made some pretty silly decisions, is all I'm going to say. But as an overall watch, it was an entertaining horror film. It had some big... Like, I jumped out of my seat at one point. It had some amazing jump scares. I would also make silly decisions, said Gay Emo Noob. I know, so am I. I don't know who I'm to speak. Like, yeah, the main character does some pretty stupid stuff. I would fully die in a horror movie situation, so I should get off my high horse. Yeah, if you want to scare, watch The Invisible Man. Next one comes from Mara. I started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and it's the best decision I made during lockdown. It's the funniest and most wholesome series ever. Yes! Round of applause for that. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Lots of love for The Invisible Man in the chat. Maybe I was a bit harsh, but, you know, it was a good 4-star horror. 9-9. I haven't watched the new series yet. But Brooklyn Nine-Nine, if you want some wholesome comedy, I would watch that. Or Parks and Recreation. Probably Parks and Recreation is my fave, but either way, both shows are great for these times. Watch them both. We've got time. Just watch them both. Or The Good Place. Oh my gosh. So many good recommendations of shows are going into the chat right now. People are having super divided opinions on The Invisible Man. Look, I didn't hate it. I was a bit annoyed by a few things. It had some cool stuff in it. Guys, just like look at the chat to get some inspiration for TV shows. How's our fundraiser going? Ooh, 994. That's incredible. Can you believe that? That's such a huge amount of money. It's gonna, if it gets the million, I wonder if it's gonna cut off and I won't be able to fit it on the screen. It took me ages to set this up, and I only accounted for it not going beyond 1 million. So I'm interested to see what's happened. So if you want to break my stream, feel free to donate. Marianne said, don't shave your hair for charity. There we go. It cancelled it out. This is so exciting. Everyone's just mesmerized by the number now. You did it so well, Phil. Thank you. I'm really learning this OBS thing. I'm getting used to it. I love this man that keeps saying, "Wash your damn hands, stay inside." He's got a good point. Okay, I'm not shaving my head. I don't know why that's the main comment in the chat. Was a better fish your first choice of the breed? Said Roz. I love a better fish, and I've wanted one for a while. So yes. Norman is the king, though. I'm just so glad I got Norman. He's got such a personality. We got 1 million! Woo! Thank you, anyone that donated. That is insane. And it fits on the screen, thank goodness. Me just blabbing on about my fish and suddenly it went up by $5,000. That is insane. I was just in a stunned silence. That's going to make such a difference. Thank you to anyone that donated. And it's already ticked over to 1,002,000. So there's still more to add. Hello to Bianca. Thank you for donating with a premium message. Danitza, what TV show should I watch? Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Buffy or Parks and Rec? We just had a whole thing about it. How are you, God? Said Alex. I do look like God floating in this sky vortex right now. I'm doing well. I'm enjoying this live stream. Thank you very much. Tiger King. Yeah, you should watch Tiger King. My thoughts on Tiger King. I don't want to spoil it, but it's such a crazy show. It makes you feel sorry for people that are inherently bad as well. It just shows how complex humanity is. And not everyone that does bad things is 100% evil. And people do good things that then turn into bad things, is my weird, vague way of explaining what happened. And there's some big question marks. Like, there's a huge question mark about Carol, based on what I've seen. No spoilers there. But apparently she thought it was edited to portray her differently. So you never know. Editing can change a lot. Oh my god, lots of opinions about Carol in the chat. Then people are loving Joe Exotic, and he's a pretty terrible person as well. So I don't think there's any winners, really. Donate to the fundraiser. It's gone up $7,000 since I've been talking about Tiger King. Tiger King is a show on Netflix. It's about a guy that owns 200 tigers, and he's trying to run a safari park, basically. He also has 2 husbands at the same time, which is a whole thing that I could watch a whole documentary about, because that's insane. There's also someone... yeah, I don't want to spoil it. There's a lot going on. Every character that appears is so eccentric, and it just develops into something else that you're not expecting. Yeah, he's got 2 husbands. Also, his husbands get hotter as they go along as well. Did you notice that? He's like a 52-year-old like tiger guy. And he's got a 21-year-old Zac Efron husband. It's interesting. Tiger daddy. They're just I think people are so allured by the tigers that they want to spend time with the tigers and like meet tigers. I feel bad for the tigers. I just want to let all the tigers free. But in this universe, that's not happening. Phil, please, I haven't seen it. Okay, I'll stop. I'm not spoiling it anymore. Right. I wanted to go through a old school Phil live stream vortex now, and I wanted to play the drawing game because I thought it would be fun, and it's something I used to do in my live streams, and I figured because this is a charity stream, we could get a bit old school. So, enough about Tiger King. What we're going to do is I've got a pen and paper. I want you to get a pen and paper, and we're all going to draw at the same time and see what we come up with. It's going to be a creature of some kind. But it's always funny what people draw that are completely different. So I'm going to let everyone get a pen and paper. I'll do some premium messages while we do that. Rihanna and America are now married. Congratulations. What else have we got? How's your day? It's amazing. Thank you, Shayna. I'm enjoying doing this live stream and hanging out with you guys. I appreciate you as well, Sophie. Okay, you've got your pen and papers. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to start with a shape, because that is the shape of what the monster's going to be. So everyone write a shape into the chat, and then whichever one I see is going to be the shape of our monster. Okay, Fer Fuentes said heart. All right, we're starting with a heart-shaped face. This is its face. So its face is kind of heart-shaped. Doesn't have to be a perfect heart, whatever you think of. And then what shape body? I'm just going to keep looking at the shapes. Triangle, most people are saying. Neve, neon grey, stealthy cuddles, and a triangle body. Okay, great. What shape eyes are going into the heart for the face? Square eyes. Quite a few square eyes. We're going to get some square eyes. Okay, nice. Then draw whatever kind of eyes you want within the square eye situation. Okay, got my square eyes. What kind of nose? Could be the nose of... It doesn't have to be a shape now. It could be like the nose of a different animal. It could be a character nose. Give me your nose. Oh, wait. Lots of people said no nose, but most people are saying pig. Peace Girl said pig. Larry said pig. Your nose, Phil. Pig nose. Tyler said pig. Right, we're going with a pig nose. Okay. And what kind of mouth? Could be anything. A furry mouth, said Emmy. Ooh woo. Ooh woo mouth. Should we do that? How do you draw that? Like the Animal Crossing mouth. Yeah, it's like a kind of an upside down 3. Oh my god, I've made something already very cursed. Right, what kind of legs? Does it have legs? Like a cat. It's like a cat mouth. Long, said Tanaki Sleep. Okay, we're going with long, but then what kind? Seagull, said Blossom. Right, we've got long seagull legs. This has ruined it. It's horrible. I don't like it. Oh no. There's no going back now. 4, said Ollie. Alright, we'll get 4 seagull legs in there. Mine's got some perspective now, at least. Any kind of other features on the heart? Or the body? You can just tell me, like, spines, horns, ears. Like, let me know now. What should we add? Okay, what have we got? Eyebrows. Thick eyebrows, said Shane. Alright, Shayna? Shane? Thick eyebrows. Get them on. Oh, it looks a bit more friendly with the eyebrows I've done. Earrings from Danae. Okay, get some earrings on. It doesn't have ears, so I just like pinned him to the side of his heart bumps. The eyebrows on mine aren't terrifying, said Jenny. A Harry Potter scar, said Crazy Cookie. Okay, I don't have space on his forehead, so I put it on the side of his face. Wings, said Dolce. Alright, let's get some wings on. Oh, this is looking good now. Yes, I had a perfect space for wings. Bunny ears. Who said that? I like bunny ears. I've missed your name. I'm sorry, but we're getting bunny ears on the go. Yes. And I need some kind of pattern or thing to put within the triangle. The body. My body is looking a bit bare. What have we got? Tiger print. I like tiger print. Who said that? Let me try and find you. Who said tiger print? Oh, I've lost you. Sorry, whoever you are. I like the idea, though. So, let's get some tiger... What do tigers look like? Stripes, right? Yeah. Ooh, this is some good tiger print from me, I would say. Okay. And anything else? We'll have 2 more additions. Could be something in the background. Could be something to put on his face. A bunny tail, said Laura. Okay, got a little bunny tail on there. And one more thing. What are we going to get? The first one that I see. Here we go. One more thing. Why is my chat not loading at this critical moment? Oh, here we go. The final thing is a unicorn horn. Oh, I like a sombrero, though. Let's do either or. You can choose. And it is complete. I'll be very intrigued to see what you guys have created. But mine is a thing of wonder. You ready? He kind of looks like a friend. I like it. I want to be friends with it. The seagull legs are kind of off-putting. That is nightmare fuel. What is wrong with you? Mine is gorgeous, said Love Connie. Beautiful, said Reese. I stan. Sam said, oh my god, a work of art. Amazing, said Camille. Mine is worse. That's the inside of your brain. It kind of is. Hello. What should we call it? First name in the chat gets to name it. And it's going to be called Mistake. Oh, who said mistake? Cameron. Cameron the gay. It's called Mistake. There we go. Mistake has been created. Name any of your own based on what you see, or it can be a fellow mistake if it looks similar. Mistake. He's going to get a complex. He's just living his best life. Great tiger stripes. I know, I impressed myself with that, Janae. I almost did spots. That's a leopard, isn't it? I guess Tiger King really gave me an impression of what a tiger stripe is. It could be a drag queen like Miss Take. I think that could be a drag queen. Mine's Mistake too, said Blanche. Thank you for doing this, Alex. Thank you for your donation, Alex. Every premium message is a donation. So what I actually wanted to do for more donations, which I think can come in now, is if you want to leave a premium message, just write the word donate, and then I can bash through loads of them, and I'll just read your names out rather than questions. So anyone that submitted one might get it declined, but then if everyone sends one that says donate, then I'll read all the donations. So just if you're going to send a premium message, just write donate on the preems. Okay, so that was fun. One more little game I wanted to play was Mad Libs, which I've created a little isolation story. Where is it? Here. Okay, I've found it. So what I'm going to do is ask you for some words, and then it's going to fill in the blanks in my isolation story. So the first thing I need is a food. Anyone in the chat, give me a food. First one I see. Pizza, said Keddy. All right, pizza. I'm writing them down as I go, and then I'll read out the story. The next one is another food. So give me a second food. I guess everyone's already typing food. Popcorn was the first thing I saw from Andy. Good alliteration there. And I need a liquid now. It doesn't have to be a drink. Could be anything. Just a liquid. P, said Evelyn. Sure, okay. It's the first one I saw. Blame Evelyn. I don't know where that's going. Right, the next one is an emotion. I need an emotion. Gay. I guess gay can be an emotion, Jeff. Sure, gay. So I've got pizza, popcorn, P, and gay. That's how the chat's going so far. Now we need a verb. You can put to before it. It's a verb. Wow. Yeet. All right, yeet would work, Eleanor. Or Ella, sorry. Yeet or yeeting. We'll go with yeet because that's how it works. And now we need a object. I'm very scared to read the story now based on what you've said. And the word is, I'm just going to close my eyes, the first one I see. The word is reloading, yodeling pickle. Sure. Who said it? It was choc chip. Yodeling pickle. We're nearly there. The next one is a animal. A rat. Thanks for Layla. Next one is a celebrity. Harry Styles was the first one I saw. That's from Brie. Next one is a object again. Wait. Sorry, those are all so funny. Wait, I'm going to close my eyes and choose one. Here we go. An object is a shotgun from Spiky Vibes. Okay, sure. And a body part is the next one. First thing I see is toe from Abby. Sure. Thank goodness. Toe. Oh, there's one little bit more. Okay, let's do that too. And then we need a sport. Which is chess. Which came from someone that disappeared, sorry. Chess. Is chess a sport? And last two are... Oh my god, where's it gone? I've lost it. Bear with me 1 second. Where's my thing gone? Wait, I just need to find it again. 1 sec. Don't go anywhere. Here it is. I don't know how I closed it by accident. I need a place. The suspense was killing me. Chicago from Larith, sure. And last one is a celebrity. Niall Horan from Zoe. We got 2 One Direction people. Sure. I just wrote Zoe. I said your name. Niall. All right. Are we ready for the story? Are you sitting comfortably? This is your fault that it has turned into this. Isolation Story by Phil Lester and the chat. Here we go. In lockdown, Phil passed the time by eating pizza mixed with popcorn and drinking pee. Thanks, guys. That sounds gross on many levels. Phil was feeling gay, so he decided to yeet his yodeling pickle. Oh no. He decided to yeet his yodeling pickle. Outside the window, he saw a rat which looked like Harry Styles. It convinced Phil to get a tattoo of a shotgun on his toe. That could have been a lot worse, so I'm okay. Sorry, Harry, you don't look like a rat. Maybe it was just a particularly attractive rat, and it's the other way around. Later that night, Phil went to sleep and dreamed of playing chess in Chicago with Niall Horan. The end. That ended on quite a wholesome, but maybe a boring note. Don't shade chess. Sorry, I just guessed it'd be a long dream with me and Niall. I'm not sure I even remember the rules of chess. Yeet your yodeling pickle all you want. No, I will not. That was great, Phil. I know. I've now got this weird piece of paper that just says all these words. Pizza, popcorn, pea, gay, yeet, yodeling, pickle, rat, Harry Styles. Right, we're going to do a lot of the donations now. So if you would like to donate, you can click this link. Well, not click it, go to the link. Or send a premium message that says donate. So I'm going to try and get to the donate ones while I click along. Zoe donated to Sean's live stream earlier. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Compromising. Right, let me try and find the donations. Which might take a while, but we'll see. If anyone has... And you can send in any emojis, thumbs up, likes, bars. Here we go. Kendall. Thank you for the donation. M, Dan, and Phil. Lily Fan Stuff. Tweety Wooloo. Ashley Genuine. Zoe Heartshake, who's donated. Olivia's a Bird. Nightly Philip. Remember, if you even send a like into the chat, it will all go towards it. Pink Fandom. Bree. Quiet Gem. Tina the Introvert. Lauren Dory. Noel Kagamin. Grey DNP. DNP Basura. Alex, who also donated on PJs. Peyton Mitchell. Freckly Phil. Avani Goyle. Thank you for all the donations, guys. That was all the preems that came through. The preems. But all of the everything that's been sent throughout is going to be put through. So let's have a look at the top fans. We've got Quirky, Zoe, Jotalina, Caitlin, Lauren, Neve, Snowflakes, Deepatch, Ari. There's so many of you commenting right now. It's like slowed down so much. This is amazing. Thanks so much, guys. I can't believe during this live stream we've gone from 800,000 up to over $1 million. Shout out to all of the other creators that are doing this too. If you search the Hope for Home hashtag or look on the website, there's all the different people that might be streaming now. I think Markiplier, I don't know if he's still on. I think he was doing one. Is there anyone else who's doing one right now, guys, that you could jump onto after me? Because I'm about to head off into the sunset. Jaden Animations. Go say hi to Jaden from me. Ethan. Go say hi to Ethan. Go say hi to Jack. Anyone, go support their live streams because this is such a great cause. Crank gameplays. Yes. All of the above. This has been fun. Thanks for playing some games. Enjoy your dogs that you got if you won the quiz. I enjoyed creating this monstrosity for you. And even if you couldn't donate, because I know some people can't, that's fine. Thank you for just joining us and spreading a bit of positivity into the chat. It's been lovely. So I'll see you guys pretty soon with a new video. I love the bow tie, said Jen. Thank you. Thanks, Bianca. Thanks, Yasmin. Thanks, Areli. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, Gus. Kiddy. Steph, that was great. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks, Leah Nicole. And Lollipops. And Skylog. And Nerd Echo. I will see you guys very soon. Goodbye.